I want to briefly discuss a situation that's common amongst people suffering from a pain condition filing for disability benefits under ERISA disability policy. Whether you're suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, say you have a herniated disc or some other pain disorder. It's quite often that when you file the claim and the insurance company is doing a review, you might be surprised to find when you get a letter back from them saying, we're approving your benefit, but we're approving it because we feel you have a mental health claim for depression. Most of you suffering from pain realize that pain isn't alone what you deal with. Secondary to that pain, you suffer from depression. It'd be common, it'd be understandable that being in pain all day would make you feel pretty bad. The reason why a lot of these insurance companies are trying to pigeonhole you into a depression claim is the fact that I'd say 99% of all ERISA disability policies have a 2-year maximum benefit period to pay out under a mental health claim. So the insurance company is essentially just trying to get out from underneath it. That's why it's so important when filing your claim, really making sure that what's the actual condition that's disabling you. Obviously, everything is going to be, seen as a whole. There's going to be one big picture to paint why you can't work, but you have to be mindful of the language in the policy that may limit you to certain periods of time. So when submitting your claim, you want to be sure that there's objective evidence. You want to make sure the doctors are supporting it a certain way. These are just some of the things to kind of think of when the claim's going in, or if your claim's been approved and they're saying, listen, we're going to only pay you for 2 years because we think you have depression. It wouldn't be smart to then wait till 4 or 5 months before the end of that 2-year period to contact an attorney, because if that denial comes down, you could be at a period of time without benefits. I recently handled a Prudential case that was out of Hawaii for a lady who was being paid under a 2-year mental health limitation. She contacted our office just prior to the end of that period. A review of all the medical records that she had provided to Prudential, along with what was sent to us, clearly indicated that she had lots of stuff going on with respect to herniations in her back. Filed the appeal of that disability claim. Her claim was then overturned. Prudential admitted that yes, she was disabled from doing her own occupation based upon a physical condition and not just the mental health. If that was to be the end of the story, it'd be great. However, there was then a denial beyond that into the any occupation period. So once again, they brought up issues of depression and they were weighing it back and forth as to the root cause of it, and more clarification had to be done. So if you are filing a claim for disability under an ERISA policy, especially for a pain condition, you need to be mindful that the insurance company may try to limit you to a 2-year limitation for, say, depression under a mental health limitation in the policy.